In this video, we're going to be talking about some of the most popular questions that were sent to ESG. And the point of this video is to give you guys an inside look on how incredibly in-depth this game will be. Let's get into it. Make sure you stay and watch the full video because I'll be saving the best for last. To start out, let's talk about practice.
We're talking about practice.
Yes, practice. In ESG Football 24, each player will have the ability to practice on their own custom field and do drills. However, the twist to this is it will not be available day one of the game, but we can still appreciate the fact that they're adding it into the game. We can imagine honing in our skills by doing Oklahoma drills or practicing your route running. Now let's tackle a question that a lot of people have been wondering. Will there be a player grade system like NBA 2K or Madden? ESG answered this question by saying, yes, the higher your teammate grade is at the end of the game, the more SP, XP, and VP you will receive upon the game's conclusion. So very similar to NBA 2K, your teammate grade heavily impacts your rewards from the game and your progression towards your character. Now on the other side of the spectrum, if your teammate grade gets an F, then you will be kicked from the game immediately. No matter if you're trolling or just not having a good game, a good teammate grade is very important. Now let's get into some actual game modes here. This next question is about the 7v7 mode, and it asks, will 7v7 games be first to 21? Well, as it turns out, 7v7 games will actually be the first team to score 28 points. But something that makes this really interesting, you have to win by 6. So this will no doubt lead to some really intense moments in the game. Sticking with the game modes, let's talk about the more traditional type of football, 11v11. 11v11 games will be 5-minute quarters, but depending on the community feedback they get on this, it could end up being shortened to 4-minute quarters. Now it's time for the big one. We finally figured out how badges will affect your player. It is now known that different tiered badges will increase the rating of your attributes when applied. For example, they said if you have the badge cheetah at bronze, the badge will upgrade your speed by +1, while the gold version of that badge would increase it by 3. So I'm assuming this goes all the way up to +6 because that is the highest tier at GOAT. Now those are all the questions we will be answering in today's video, but stay tuned here at SGN Hub as we will be releasing much more content about all the questions they've answered. Thank you all for watching and welcome to the heights.